Hi everyone, it is me, Jordan Long here, and today I'm going to talk about, you know, why, you know, I like to talk to myself. Now, a lot of folks out there will have their belief or take or thought on it. And the thought, belief, and take by some is that talking to yourself is wrong, that it's weird, that it's odd, and that you should not do it when you're around other folks in the outlets. The belief is that someone out there that does not know you is going to, get frightened or scared and think that you're going to do something sinful and unlawful to them or to someone else, and thinks that they need to have you locked up. Now, talking to yourself does not mean that you're going to do something sinful and unlawful to get locked up. It does not mean that you got a mind illness. Now, there are some folks out there who do have mind illnesses or behavior missetups, you know, who do talk to themselves. But I'm here to tell you, I do not have any mind illness, and I do not have any behavior missetup. So, unless so, and then also talking to yourself is shielded by the right to free speech, you know. So yeah, no one can, tell you though. So yes, you can talk to yourself. I mean, someone can tell you you should not do it, but they can't stop you. I mean, you can't be put in lockup for talking to yourself unless you did something that was sinful and unlawful. Unless you did something that was unlawful or sinful, then you could be put in lockup. But talking to yourself and not doing anything wrong, it might come off as being odd or weird to someone. Oh, you shouldn't talk to yourself. Oh, why is that? Well, because some folks might think that it's odd or weird. And some folks might look at you. Well, folks are always looking at you every day, no need where you go. You go to work, they're looking at you. You're going to learn, they're looking at you. If you're going to the book house, they're looking at you. If you're going to the shop, they're looking at you. So wherever you go, they're going to Healing House, they're looking at you. So yeah, there are going to be folks looking at you. Yeah, but someone out there might think that you got a mind illness or a learning setup. There are a lot of folks that think a lot of things about folks. If they're true, that's a whole other thing. But someone talking to themselves does not mean that there's something wrong with them. And last time I looked, talking to yourself is not sinful and unlawful. But I'm always mindful what I talk about. But I'm not doing anything sinful and unlawful that someone would say, oh, we gotta call the law keepers on them, or we gotta get them locked up. You just don't do it because it's just not a right thing to do. Well, who was the one that came up and made the oversight that talking to yourself was some kind of shameful thing, and that one should only do it in one's house? And that you cannot do it when you're around other folks. What? Because someone's frightened that someone might, get frightened or scared and say, oh, I think a mind healer needs to look at them. I think the law keepers need to put them in lockup. I'm going to tell you something. I did go to John Merck a long time ago. For whatever, I don't know. I did have my dealings with, with other mind healers, when I went to John Merck. I did go to see a mind healer or whatever last year for my Team Stronghold Guild income help follow-up. So no, it's not some shame. So that is not a big deal to me. And unless I do something that is both sinful and unlawful, when I am out and about around others, then I will not be put in lockup. I think at the end of the day, only your friends and your kin can do that to you because they know more about you. But your friends and kin would do that. But since they know you, they're not going to do it. And unless you're doing something that's sinful and unlawful, like I said, around others when you're out and about, then yeah, they could have you put in lockup by it. You know. But talking to yourself is not something that someone is going to get in your business about. I just don't do it. Yeah, you should be mindful. You should keep it in your head. Yeah, well, the things I talk about are not some shameful thing. I like talking to myself. Sometimes I do that. And if some folks see that otter weird, oh well. Yeah, like you said, you already went to see mind healers, like the folks at John Merck, if that even still around, or whatever that one business you went to, MIA, last year for your Team Stronghold Guild income help follow up, which everyone thought was going to be, whatever. Yeah, and they passed me on flying cast. So I don't have anything, no mind illness, no behavior mis-set up. I like doing it. There's nothing wrong with it. So I don't know why a lot of folks make a big deal about it. And if someone out there, before I end this film, there's going to be someone out there that goes, oh, I don't talk to myself. I go all day and keep my mouth shut and I don't say nothing. Yeah, but then I pick up the far speaker and that's when I talk to someone. When I go on Skype or, or Hooboo or GoToMeeting or Google Meet, or Zoom, then I talk to someone. Oh, I don't talk to myself at all. I keep my thoughts in my head the whole day. Yeah, then I stub my toe and say, ouch, ow, but no one was around. So I was like, well, no one was around, so it doesn't track. Yeah, it does. When you hit your toe and went, ouch, and no one was around to hear it, yeah, you talk to yourself. So get over yourself, folks. Anyway, if you like this film, follow me over here at the Jordan Long Fairway. Watch the other film I made yesterday over here. I, Jordan Long, I hope you like this film. Goodbye. Farewell.